My husband had friends over, that's fine. But this woman entered my private bedroom without my permission, walked into my bathroom while I was showering, and maliciously took photos of me, which she then shared with others. I want to press charges for invasion of privacy and distribution of obscene material. Hearing this, Anya, who had been silent until now, shot up from her chair. You think I wanted to see your pathetic body? Like you've got something special? She whirled on Ethan. I told you not to marry this woman. We were all happy together, just our group. But you had to be the one to get tied down. And now look, your wife is trying to press charges against me. She wants me to go to jail. Anya burst into tears. A loud, dramatic wail that clearly tugged at Ethan's heartstrings. His face softened with pity. He turned to the officer to smooth things over. Officer, this is all just a big misunderstanding. My wife is just joking around with us, he said, then walked over to me, his voice low and pleading. Isla, if Anya gets a criminal record, how am I supposed to face her parents for the rest of my life? If you won't think about anyone else, at least think about me. I looked at his face, so sure that I would back down. It felt like a physical blow to my chest. A dull, aching pain that spread through my ribs. I had to ask, and if I refuse? I held his gaze, my voice steady. What if I refuse to let this go? Ethan, whose side are you on? Hers or mine? I fought back the wave of nausea and watched as conflict flickered across his face. Over Anya's theatrical sobs, he looked at me, completely bewildered. Isla, when did you become so petty and narrow-minded? He turned back to the officer. It was just a misunderstanding, sir. My wife was playing a prank on my little sister, that's all. We can drop it. Ethan pointed at the footage. My wife already got her revenge. I stared at him, unable to believe what I was hearing. She took private photos of my sister too, so we can just call it even, right? They forced me to settle it privately. As we left the station, I saw Anya already sitting in the passenger seat of our car. She rolled down the window as I approached. Isla, I only call you sis to give Ethan some face. Did you really start thinking you were somebody important? She smirked, her face glowing with triumph. Let me tell you something. The only reason Ethan married you is because I let him. If I had said no, you could have thrown yourself at him, and he wouldn't have given you a second look. I watched as Ethan, carrying Anya's handbag, walked past me. Honey, he called out, get in, let's go home. Then Anya shouted from the car, don't you dare call her that. If you do, we're done. Ethan froze, looking at me with a pained, apologetic expression. He was about to give in. I could see it. My fingertips went numb. I looked from Ethan to Anya, and then I said, very clearly, if I remember correctly, this car is in my name. So, I said, walking to the passenger side and yanking the door open, get out. Don't make me say it twice. Anya's eyes widened in disbelief. She looked to Ethan for help, and he immediately grabbed my wrist.